See me coming, ripping on twos with my honey. What I call a cruise is 100 down the interstate. Hit the link another place, like, share, subscribe if you too down with the kings. We can meet up at the dealership, bring together communities, no matter the ride that you rip. It's a lifestyle. We're in therapy needed to let your stress out. Get an adrenaline rush when you hear your pipes growl. Custom ride for summertime, we pipe down. Man, all my MCs, brothers and sisterhoods, solo riders, it's all the same, it's all good. When you see me throw that upside peace sign to the ground, that lets me know you too down with us.
All right, you guys. So we're back, made it home safely from Daytona Bike Weekend. And I will have some content from that weekend coming up here, probably within the next week or so. I'm getting home, I got to get back into the flow of things. And plus, I got some new goodies in. Here's my babies, Lizzo and the Black Panther. So what's gonna be going on is the Black Panther will be getting an upgrade, cam upgrade, and a 2-in-1. I'm gonna put a 2-in-1 to Panther, and I will be trading out. I will be swapping out on Lizzo. I will be taking the Chromeworks 2-in-2 off of Panther, and I'm gonna put that on Lizzo. And I'm gonna put a 2-in-1 on Panther with the cam swap. And the reason being is that, so last year, I'm gonna say around about last May, I put a cam in Panther. I put the SNS 475 cam in there, but instead of doing a chain drive cam, the guy that ordered the parts for me, he got a gear drive cam. And when I was installing it, yes, I did install it myself. I will post some pictures up to show you guys that I did do everything myself. But when I was installing it, I recognized that it was a gear drive. And I was asking the guy at the shop that let me use his shop, and he was like, oh, it shouldn't matter, you know. But after reading so many YouTube comments and just doing my research on the internet, if you don't have your crank welded and flywheel and all that stuff that everybody's saying, that it'll eventually run out of tolerance. I also asked a head Harley tech the same thing, the head shop guy, and he told me the same thing. So I made a decision to go ahead and before it gets, and it's only about, I will say it's only about 4,000 miles on that cam, if that. So before I go any further, I'm just gonna go ahead and swap it out and put another cam in there. I went with the Moonshine or the Moonshine Horsepower 485, which I believe people say is similar to the Star 3030. Whatever. I called up to Moonshine, and he said that they were pretty similar. I guess they were machined by the same company. So just after chatting with the tech there and my riding style, I decided to go ahead and move forward with that cam. So we are going to be getting that installed. I was gonna do it myself, and I may do it myself depending upon shop availability. If my guy don't have the avail for the shop, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and pay this other guy that I know to do it. He's not one to be customer friendly as far as like having people in his shop and everything like that. So I'll just go ahead and pay him to do it rather than waiting around for weeks for a spot to become available in the shop that I would normally use. So we'll see how that goes within the next few days. Like I said, the sun is gonna be starting to come out. It's sort of be like 60s all next week. And I do want to be out riding my bike. I don't want it to be sitting up in the shop or waiting for it to get done or waiting for a spot to open up. None of that stuff. I want to be riding my bike, man. So I'm gonna show you what's going on here. Now, right now, Lizzo has these Reinhardts up there. We're gonna be taking those Reinhardts off. We got the Vance and Hines headers. And Vance and Hines, I didn't know, but they restrict. They have to follow those EPA standards. So Lizzo's not getting the full potential out of what she got in her. Lizzo has a Redshift 468 cam inside of her, and she's not getting her full potential. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these Chromeworks Dominators 2 into 2 and swap those out, swap this out, and put this on the Lizzo. So I know with Chromeworks, you can't go wrong with Chrome, man. So I'm gonna put Chromeworks onto Lizzo. And that'll be King 1, because I'm gonna just go with the 2 into 1, and she'll be King 2. And Chromeworks works out, like I said earlier, it got the K on the pipes, so it works out with the last name King, baby. All right, so like I said, I will be putting the 2 into 1, and I will be putting that cam on there. So we got these parts that just came in. I came home to a nice delivery of some new parts, man. So, like I said, I'm going back with that. I like this edge tip right here. I like the little part that slants out, the K on the back. That's kind of my style. As for the 2 into 1 Outlaw, I'm gonna put this Reduce on there. I heard it gives you a little more torque, so we'll throw that guy up on there. And this is just a replacement gaskets and stuff for my breather. I'm waiting on one more thing. I'm waiting on my intake and throttle body. I will be getting that from Harley tomorrow. And then, like I said, if I don't have a spot, I'll be taking it to my other tech and have him install it for me. And he said he can get me in and out in about 2 days. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'll be back on the road, man. Enjoying some of this good weather. Go ahead, get me a quick workout. Nah, who am I kidding? I got home, I'm under the weather. I'm trying to recover from this cold. I'm about to go hop in this tub. And then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Get up in the morning, take my son to the gym, and get my day started. So yeah, like I said, I will be having content from Daytona coming to you guys in about a week or so. Right now, I'm just not in the mood to be doing no editing. And plus, everybody else is out there editing, getting their videos also. I'm gonna rest up, recover from the weekend, and I'll be having some content coming here shortly. And hopefully, man, I do have a spot at the shop so that I can record some of that. That way, it'll give some of you guys that may not have the confidence to go and work on your bike, it'll give you guys a little more confidence to go and work on your bike. Because me, myself, I am by no means a mechanic. I'm not mechanically inclined. But in today's age with YouTube, hey, you watch something a little bit, you watch it enough times, you'll build up your confidence, and you will know at that time if you can do it or not. So that's what I did on the first time I did it. I just watched a couple videos, and it gave me the confidence to go in there and swap it out myself. So if I can do that this time, I'm gonna do it. That'll save me a few bucks. But if not, then I'll just take it to my guy and be back on the road as soon as possible. So yeah, you guys have a good one. Like I said, I'm about to sign out, and I have that content coming to you guys here shortly. Peace.
2 down with the kings. Like, share, and subscribe, yeah. 2 down with the kings.